How's it going, guys? Another edition of Deep Dive into projects that I love or projects that people are interested in. This one is Kid Yokai. Kid Yokai is under the radar, maybe on purpose. I'll explain more of that later. This project is one of my favorites, and it's one of those slow mints that I really enjoy. Similar to how I felt with Tavern Squad, where it was a slow mint until it wasn't. Kid Yokai is right there. But Kid Yokai is different in the fact that it's lore and art based. It's their goal here. I think they've done a great job doing that. So I'm gonna go through their website here. This is a nice background just from their kidyokai.com if you want to check it out. But I'm gonna read a little bit through this here. On a quest to become a master shapeshifter, a young yokai leaves his lair in the demon realm, equipped with the enchanted disguises of his own yokai kin. He heads for the human world to test his skills and cause havoc at the grand festival of mass. But he must take heed. If the wretched humans with their powerful charms discover his true form, he'll be banished from their world and return home to ridicule. It's a pretty cool little background, little lore for this. But what really got me is the art. So you'll see here, 2,805 different disguises, randomly generated and minted, 110 plus common and rare traits, hand-drawn in traditional colorways. For a collector, this is awesome. You'll see why there are so many different masks to collect. I've been collecting for quite a while now, and I'm still quite a ways away from collecting them all. So I'm gonna go into that. You can mint now, they are minting. But masks come in 7 rarity tiers, and include traditional Japanese masks, masks of yokai, demons, yurei, ghostly apparitions, oni, ogres, creatures from urban myths and popular culture, and even some demonic kami, or gods. So you'll see each one, there are tiers in each of these, and they each have a certain amount in the collection. Tier 1, the common, you can take a look at those. Tier 2, familiars, so those there. Tier 3, uncommon. I mean, look at this artwork, amazing. I'll show you some of the art here in a little bit. Unfamiliar, tier 4. So only 40 out of each of them in the 2,805. Rare. These get better and better, guys. Really awesome artwork. Tier 6, ultra rare. I have a couple of these, but I'm still working on getting some more. I have this one here. I have this one here, so I only have 2 of them. And then rumored, which I have 1 of these. Pretty awesome work. They also have other rarities with the clothes, back, and skin that you can get, zodiac and charm. So these are the rarities, kind of a overview of what Kid Yokai is all about. And then I want to get into their devs. I have spoken to them and their goals for the future. Started minting in November of 2021 and have continued down their roadmap just as they have planned. The biggest thing to take out of this roadmap currently, besides the collabs I'm going to go over here in a second, is that once March 31st comes around, that is the end of Kid Yokai minting. There will be no more Kid Yokai to mint, no more. There is no season 2. It'll move on to the next stage, which actually I am very excited about, that we will go over here in a second. But on to the collabs. Let's show those off real quick. Okay, here they are. Some of these are collabs, some of them are just giveaways, but shows a very good visual of the quality of these masks. Look how detailed each of these masks are and how unique they are. Very unique to the CNFT space. very worthwhile looking into them if you are a lover of art and Japanese lore. I also get really excited when they start to show how the artwork was made. So here is a mask being made, then like 5 hours it took the artist to do, but we get to see it all in like 25 seconds. I had a chance to talk to the devs and what success would look like in their eyes. And their answer was different than most. It's not about selling out. It's about bringing something new to the CNFT space. And their artwork speaks for themselves. I also talked about the future. The future has me very excited. After March 31st, as I mentioned, there will be no more Kid Yokai. But those who hold Kid Yokai will have an advantage in the next stage. The next step is going to be a totally different themed project. It's going to be something new to the space, and it'll be something that you really want to be into. They'll have a rich lore, mythology. They'll connect to another level of questions of fantasy, reality, of sanity, and unconscious. And they are preparing the artwork as we speak, and they are very excited about it. Step further is, in order for you to mint this new project, you must be a Kid Yokai holder. So it gives utility to the current holders. There will be public access afterwards, but they believe because of the popularity of this, that it'll be minted all the way out by the holders before that access becomes a reality. That's Kid Yokai. Little overview. I wanted to show off their artwork. So a little bit different vibe on this video, but I wanted you to see all the artwork and at least give you an idea of their future and what their plans are. The future plans are really cool. You think this artwork is cool? From talking to the devs on this one, the next artwork is going to be even cooler. So I'm really excited to see that. And you must be a Kid Yokai in order to get that first mint. So keep that in mind. Take a look at the current art. See if it's something that thrives with you. If not, then that's fine. I think it's really cool. And hopefully you enjoyed the informative video here. Let me know if you have any questions about Kid Yokai or anything else in the CNFT space. Thanks for joining in. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.